Greetings, fellow Earthlings and viewers across the World Wide Web. This is Tune 215, and right now we're in the state of Illinois. We're currently in the city of Chicago. Today we're going to be doing a driving tour of a neighborhood called South Chicago. It's located on the southern portion of the map, south of downtown Chicago. It's 84 degrees outside right now. We got the CDAC building on our right. Help is available, a program of Aunt Martha's Youth Service Center. That's cool. We got Sweet Holy Spirit Church on our left-hand side, that yellow building. We're about 3 minutes away from our desired start destination. I'm going to turn on the air conditioner because it's a bit warm. So we're going to make a left-hand turn coming up here. We're on 87th. I'm going to make this left. I'm just going to be cautious. There's a lot of cars coming. 8700 block at 87th. All right, they got a yellow light, so I'm going to continue rolling this. We just came off of South Chicago Ave, passing Phillips Ave. This Chevy Equinox is behind us, so I'm going to pull over and allow them to pass. All Nations Temple of Deliverance on our left-hand side. Still got another car behind me. Past Essex Ave. Passing Kingston Ave. South Chicago Thrift on our left-hand side. Food, fun, family, faith, and friendship. We're approaching Colfax Ave, the 2600 block of Colfax. 87th and Colfax, that's the intersection. We got Laundromat Lavanderia on our right, Automatica. An automatic laundromat. Passing Saginaw. Now we're passing Marquette Ave. Now the South Chicago neighborhood appears to be right next to the water, so if you look at the map, it's right next to the water. We just passed Marquette. Now we're passing Manistee Ave. Brandon House on my left. Now we're passing Birmingham. Woo! They just squeezed in there. You see that? La Primavera. Passing Muskegon. And I'm doing 25 miles an hour. And they're not happy with 25. I saw so much of that since I've been here. So much of people flying by each other. Passing Escanaba. Wow, what a name. Let's make this left coming up here. Let's get off of this main road. This main road's too fast for my taste. Let's stop here. There's a stop sign, so let's utilize our brakes. It's an abandoned gas station on my left. Let's make this left on 87th and Exchange. Oh, it's a do not enter, so I can't even go in. Maxwell's Polish Pork Chop Hamburgers on our right. Oh, there's a car crashed right there on the pole. Yo, there you go. One of those speeders. I swear I had that vehicle behind me like 7 times. Yo, they were speeding. They lost control. They crashed into the pole. They left the car there and started walking. Let's make this left-hand turn on Commercial Ave. You got ABC Cellular on our right. You got a Honda Odyssey with some Rams, some 20s. We got Pet Stop on our left. Ace Hardware on our left. Chicago Police on our right. Another Chicago Police on our left. Let's make this left right here on 86. I'm trying to get off these main streets. This is Commercial Ave. Let's make this left-hand turn on 86. We got Mission Dispensary on our right. Oh, snap, a Mary Jane dispensary, guys. On our right-hand side. Look at these white cars. Both of them are trying to do stuff together. I think they're both in a rush to go to the dispensary. Yo, look at that. Yo, what's up with that, yo? They tripping. Look at he about to jump out on this side. All right, Exchange Ave. We're at 86 and Exchange Ave. I'm going to go one block further and then I'll make a right. All right, we're approaching Escanaba. Let's make this right. We got a stop sign. They surely did it. All right, we're in a residential neighborhood. Grass-lined sidewalks. 2-story homes, 1-story homes, possibly 3-story homes. Vinyl siding. I see porches. I see open porches. I see closed porches. We got potholes in the middle of the street. We got an abandoned house on my right-hand side with shingles going up the side of the siding. Ouch, one of these big pot mountains. Instead of a pothole or speed bump, it's a pot mountain. No, not the pot that you smoke, silly. We're at Escanaba and 85th. Let's bang this left right here. Oh my gosh, it's a one-way. Dang. Alright, the car behind me turned. Phew. It was on me for a bit. I'm like, dang, bro. South. I'm sorry. Let me clear my throat. Let me clear my throat. So now, let me drink a little sip of water before I start educating you guys a little bit. Boy, that water is hot. Yo, that John was lukewarm. South Chicago, formerly known as Ainsworth, is one of the 77 well-defined communities of Chicago. Now, I do admit that. Well-defined, absolutely. A, when you go on Google Maps, you see an outline of the neighborhood. Beautiful. I love that. Thank you, Google. Thank you, City of Chicago. B, it's a grid format. Most of this area thus far, when you look on the map and you zoom into a neighborhood, it's a perfect grid, just like in Philly and in Baltimore and in Camden and possibly in some areas of New York City and so on. You know, it's easy to travel through. And they got 77 well-defined communities, meaning 77 neighborhoods. That's crazy because it's a bigger city than Philly, and Philly got over 100 neighborhoods. All right, so we're at 84th, and how would you pronounce this? Let me make sure I say this right. That house in front of us is abandoned. Muskegon, or Muskegon. I don't know how you say that. If you're from here, you could tell me how to say it. So remember I was telling you earlier that this neighborhood is next to the water? This chevron-shaped community is one of Chicago's 16 lakefront neighborhoods near the southern rim of Lake Michigan, 10 miles south of downtown. See, I had told y'all, yo, they doing directions or something. Oh, she looked like an Amazon. Yeah, she is. She's like an Amazon Prime driver or something. So this dude right here got the same vest. So whatever team they working for, they working together because he got the same identical vest. Cool jeans, dude. The jeans got like a cat face in it. I think that was like some bathing ape jeans or something. I don't know, but them Jones was kind of cool. We're at Muskegon. Yo, there's cameras right on top on the pole. You see on top of the Muskegon. Muskegon. You can say Muskegon or Muskegon. 85th and Muskegon. They got the cop cameras up there. So the sun is beginning to set. Got a gentleman on our right who was playing ball with a little kid. There's a Nissan behind me. I'm doing 18 miles an hour, guys. We got an abandoned house over here on my left, or it looks a little beat. No, it's not abandoned. It just needs some TLC. I'm sorry. 86 and Muskegon. Damn, they beeping at me. Bro, can I just like comprehend my environment for my viewers? I'm going to just pull over on the next corner because this is how they want me to drive. You ready? You ready? And then a kid jumps out and then they get hit. Look it. That's how they want me to drive. Nah, bro. Like, people tripping, man. Like, what's up with the impatience in this world, man? Patience is virtue. Go on eBay and buy yourself some. Let's make this right-hand turn. I'm going to make this right-hand turn once again on, what's this, Birmingham? Or Burnham. There's no I. Burnham. That white car. It seems like white cars want to rush me off the road today. I swear, damn near 80 to 90% of the cars that rushed by me today were white or silver. That gentleman on my left, walking with a red Jordan shirt and a cool dog. White and brown dog. Look like a pit bull mix. Look at these houses on my left. They got wooden staircases. I got a Volkswagen behind me. Let me move out of the way, guys. I've learned quite a bit since I've been here in Chicago, and I know, bro, if they gotta go, just let them go. So I'm gonna pull over and let them go, cause I'm not for all that Russian stuff. So it's interesting. South Chicago, the neighborhood South Chicago was formerly known as Ainsworth. So I guess previously this neighborhood was called Ainsworth. Wonder what made them change it to South Chicago. Let's be careful. I'm gonna get back into traffic, make sure nobody comes out like some samurai ninjas out of nowhere, all stealthy. So this is a working class neighborhood. It is bordered by 79th Street to the north, South Chicago Avenue, the Chicago Skyway on the southwest, a small stretch of East 95 Street on the south, with Camelot River on the community's southeast side. South Chicago can be considered a literal gateway to the Camelot region and first among the 4 Chicago neighborhoods, East Side, Hedgewish, and South Deering, that are considered by the locals as Chicago's Southeast. The Southeast side is a description that, although true, the city itself continues to resist including this neighborhood with all of Chicago's South Side communities. So basically, therefore, saying this is Southeast. It's crazy because they call it South Chicago, and if you look on the map, it's close to the water, so it makes sense. It's Southeast. But yeah, whatever. I guess some people beg to differ. Gentleman on my right using that Windex, baby. Another one on my right shining his car too, baby. Her jumpsuit had a bunch of gold chains on it, like Cuban link gold chains. She had the top and the bottom pants that matched it, olive green. We're 84th, Burnham and 84th. Let's go up another block. Yeah, car behind me, guys. Crimea River, right? I feel like I've been saying that in every Chicago tour since I started touring Chicago. I went 83rd. I'm going to make this right, man. I'm going to make this right. I was telling Omi, I said, I'm going to have a white hair on the back of my head and I'm going to call it Chicago. Oh my gosh, they're still behind me and I turned off 2 blocks just so that they can go around, bro. Incredible, man. That's what I be talking about. That's an example, a prime example. They be like, Toon, why are you driving so fast? Go slower. How about you sit in this seat and you document the neighborhood and you drive slow and see what happens? Nah, man. There's a house on my right that looked like it was abandoned, but they doing some rehab work to it. All that to park up, man. Man, you better have to go to the bathroom. This green Malibu right here, you better gotta go to the bathroom because you're doing all that to just park. You could have just been a bit more patient. We're approaching 84th Street. Yo, there's one of those E-chairs over here on my left. Oh, we already went through this block. Let me make a right because I remember there's a abandoned house on my left. Oh, we're driving towards the sun. That's because the sun is setting. And I really dislike doing tours when the sun is setting because all you see is glare. So that means that if I want to get away from the sun, I got to face behind it. I got to drive basically east. Right now we're driving west. To my right is north. To my left is south. So I want to drive east. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go forward 1 block. I'm going to make a left. And I'm just going to drive east until we hit the water. Deal? Deal. Cool. So are there any notable people from this area? We're on Manistee. Oh, I don't want to go through Manistee. We already went through that. Let's go forward 1 more block. Please forgive me for this other block of sunshine. So notable people. I'm going to name these people. If anybody sounds familiar, feel free to let us know in the comment section who you know. Let's make this left on Marquette. And if I hear anybody that I know, then I'll let you know. Seals Funeral Home on my right. Yo, so there was... Oh, man, I can't even make a left here. There was just a gang of what they call mass gang shooting a few days ago here. That's crazy, right? Yeah, and South Chicago, there was a... It wasn't in this neighborhood, but I'm talking about like the southern portion of the map. I believe it was in the Backyards neighborhood. Let's make this left-hand turn. But there was I don't know if they used the term massacre or I think it was a mass shooting. Yeah, that sucks, guys. Stuff's real out here. So notable people. There's nobody behind me, so I can crawl. Phew. Maybe I can dye that hair black again. Candy Dawson Boyd, Andrew Davis, Nathan Davis, film directors and film television actors and activists. Pink rims and lime green rims. You see them all right? Richard Peter Davis, Eli. How would you say this dude's name? Grba. Grubba or Gerba? Anyway, Eli Grubba. Joni James. Chief Keef. What? So did Chief Keef live in two neighborhoods? In what you call them? In Chicago? Because we just came from a neighborhood. We came from the Englewood neighborhood. And Englewood also brought up Chief Keef as a notable. So maybe he was probably born in one neighborhood, raised in the other. Because I think the neighborhood that they brought him up in Englewood, they say he was raised there. So who knows if he was probably born here and then they ended up moving to Englewood. I don't know the story. But Chief Keef comes up as one. There's a boarded up house on my left. Samuel C. Maragos. Ed, Chicago Ed, or I should say Ed, quotation marks, Chicago Ed Schwartz, who's a radio host. And Don Trotter. One way, you can't go left. All right, let's go forward. Got a car behind me, yo. My bad. We're approaching 87th Street. That's that laundromat we passed earlier. Let me make this left. Oh, we could drive south too, and there'll be no sun in our face. So maybe I should drive south for a little bit rather than going straight to east. Let me see. Make sure there's no cars coming. Yeah, let's drive south. There you go. So South Chicago, based on areavibes.com, receives an F rating. When it comes to crime, the total crime is 162% above the national average. Property crime is 117% above the national average. Got a car behind me, y'all. Got a slingshot on my right. I seen four. I said floor. I seen 4 slingshots thus far. We're at 88th and Saginaw. Let's move forward. You can't go left. Let's do not enter. And that car on my right got mangled. You see it? All right, let's make a left now. We're at 89th. Now we can make a left. Because if not, it's going to shoot us right. And we're going to go back to the main road. Go ahead, sir. Make this left-hand turn. Bessemer Park. Fieldhouse entrance. Violent crimes in South Chicago are 90%. 390. That was a bad sentence. Let me start again. Cut! Take 2. Bowen High School on my left-hand side. Violent crimes in South Chicago are 390. Beep! Bloopers. Unedited. Raw version. That's because I got a speech impediment. It sucks. Baker College Prep on my left. Let me bang this left. Give me a second. I'm going to try this. Third take. They say the third time is a charm. Right? 89th and Muskegon. Yeah, let's make this left. No, the block on my right is popping, and the car behind me wanted to go left too. So I'm going to go right, trick move, and make another right so we can come up that block. Oh, there's an ice cream truck right here. Oh, they got ice cream trucks out here in Chicago. But that joint look hoopty. That ice cream truck look like a hoagie. On Escanaba Ave, yo, that joint. Look at, there's people there waiting for ice cream though. But it definitely looks like a rough truck. Cool, we're in the shade. So let's try this again. You ready? Tape rolling. Action in 3, 2, 1. Action. Violent crimes in South Chicago are 390% higher than the national average. Yo, I swear I was going to say 397%. It came so natural. Like, for some reason, 9 and 7, they just went together. Let's make this right-hand turn. We're at 90th and Escanaba. It's almost like Escanabis, but Escanaba. We're driving towards the sun. Damn, a Kia is behind me, tailing me. Don't let it burn and catch on fire now. There was just a report recently that was published that there's tons of Kias and Hondas with recalls because they catch on fire randomly, just on the highway and all different places. They just poof, catch on fire and blow up. Yep. So if you're watching this and you own a Kia or you own a Hyundai, Google what I'm talking about, learn about it. I'm moving out the way so this Kia can go by, so it might mess around and catch on fire. But Google it and learn what I'm talking about first, in case you don't believe me. And then if that's, damn, they just did all that to park up. And then if that's the case, call your Kia dealership or call your Honda dealership. Or if you bought a used vehicle, you didn't buy it new from the dealer. There's a bunch of people on my left. You seen them sitting down? My bad. That was the reason why I went through here, but the lady got me sidetracked. But anyway, even if you didn't buy your car new and it's used, you still got an opportunity to take it back to the dealer because you're driving around in a fire hazard. So call the dealer. If you own a Hyundai, call the Hyundai dealership. If you own a Kia, call the Kia dealership. Especially if it's a modern one, like a 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 22 or whatever. Call them, give them your VIN number, and they'll tell you, they should be able to tell you over the phone if your VIN has a recall. And if it does, yeah, you could take it back and they'll fix whatever needs to be fixed. Yeah, there's a bunch of them catching on fire and blowing up. They say you get what you pay for, right? We got cop cameras up top on 88th Street. I can't go right, can I? Do not enter. Shucks. All right, the next block, I'm going to try to make it right. You got an older gentleman and a woman on my right. Damn, she got the long sleeve, the dress, and the long pants. She must be Pentecostal or something where she got to rock out with the dress regardless of how hot it is. Because she was straight up wearing like a whole different new style there. She had a dress over her jeans and her shirt, basically. All right, we got a Chevy behind us, a truck, a van, I should say. And we're going to make this right on 87th. Let's take 87 straight up. Let's see if we can hit the water. The waterfront. Not straight to the water. But, all right, let's see. In South Chicago, you have a 1 in 17 chance of becoming a victim of crime. We're passing Escanaba. We got fire department on the right-hand side. Bell Livery, open 24/7. Yeah, we came here, not 24/7, 24 hours. It might be 7. I didn't see the other number, but if you're open 24 hours, you might be open 7 days a week. We're at 87th and Exchange. Let's go forward a little further. We came through here earlier, but we made a left. We're going to continue moving forward now. What is this, police up here? I see some lights up there, some blue lights flashing. You got D&O Foods and Liquors on my right. A huge pothole in the ground. Look at the crosswalk. Crosswalk's brick. South Chicago is safer than 27% of the cities in Illinois. Livability. This neighborhood, South Chicago, receives a 51 score for livability, which is considered, which is considered poor livability. That's a poor livability score. Is ranked number 75 out of the neighborhoods in Chicago. So it's like your 75th choice. If number 74, if you went through 74 neighborhoods and they don't work out, this is number 75. Look, we got police on our right. Oh snap, there's a bunch of police out here. Oh, something popped off, something happened. Yeah, they asking people questions, they interviewing people. Oh, they got somebody locked up? Oh, they got a female in handcuffs, yo. And look it. There's a Chicago Fire Department here. Hold on, let me bang this right. Let's document what little situation's going on here. I was going to go straight to the water, but let's play journalist. There's a female in cuffs. Okay, I see a female in cuffs. There's a house on my right that's boarded up. There's a bunch of people sitting in front of the boarded up house on my right. I'm going to try to go around the block one more time so that you guys can get a better view. I didn't expect to drive to there and see that. So I'm going to make a right, and make another right. When they said 2 wrongs don't make a right, they didn't tell you if you made a third right, I think you end up making the right? I don't know, that hurt my brain. Yeah, that's crazy. Real close. Oh my gosh, it's closed. Let's go. Let's go. All right, now make another right and then make another right, and y'all should be able to see what I was talking about. Hold on, can I go through here and get y'all through it? No. Oh, I actually probably could have. I could have probably went right through that, but then I would have pulled up straight to the cops and they would have been mad. What you call that? La Michoacana? What? La Michoacana del Sur. Whatever that is. Senadura? I don't know. We're next to an AutoZone. I do know how to say AutoZone. I'm not the brightest bulb in the box, but I can say AutoZone. Let's make this right on Commercial Ave. Look at that church. That church is nice. It looks like it needs some TLC, like a pressure wash. But it looks nice. I'm waiting for this Jeep to pass, guys. Please bear with me. That's a Catholic school. I think it's called Immaculate Conception School on my left-hand side. Somebody sitting outside on a laptop helping an older gentleman. Oh, that's cool. It's a youngster. Probably works for that church. Wow, look at this on my right. What is this, a club? You got all these females out here dressed up with like little fans and whatnot. And there's all these cones out here too. It looks like they probably got an event that's probably going to go on this block maybe. Oh, we got firefighters over here too on foot. Yo, my guy is on foot. Oh, he going into the liquor store? Oh, he ain't a firefighter, man. I saw that. I saw the hell, man. I was like, my guy's over here coming out the liquor store. No, the firefighters is over here. You can't blame me. You know what I mean? I thought that was a firefighter. Oh, right here. Look at. Oh, they blocking all the action. Look at, there's a whole bunch of people out. That's the captain right there, because his jacket says captain. Chicago Fire Department. So wonder what the fire department got to do with a lady being in cuffs. Did she like start a fire? Is she an arson or something? You know what I mean? An arsonist or whatever you would call that term. There's a ton of police. Yeah, it's a little teeny weeny lady in handcuffs. She's so short. She's short with a big heart though. Look at that mirror on my right. That's cool. So median household income in this neighborhood. Look at that piece on my right on Baltimore Ave. Oh, that whole block got graffiti on it. The median household income of this neighborhood, South Chicago, is $32,122. Going over some train tracks, which is 42% lower than the national average. South Chicago housing, the median home value in this area is $101,252, 45% lower than the U.S. average. High school graduation rates are 75%, which gives them an F rating. Louis Auto Body on our left-hand side. We're passing Burley Ave. We got a flat fix on our right, an automotive shop. They do brakes and all that. Buffalo Ave, there's a yellow light. Let me just take a second to just recoup. Yo, what is this on my left? Was it like a rodeo? I don't know what this is. It almost looks like a fake little stadium, but it's not. The chosen one, tax refund. One kid up to $7.2 thousand. Two kids, $10.2 thousand. Three kids, $12.2. So almost 13 grand for 3 kids in taxes. Hey, yo, anybody out there got 3 kids that y'all can lend me real quick? Lend me 3 kids real quick, yo. I promise you, we gonna come up together. Matter of fact, I'll do your taxes for you. There you go. I'll do your taxes. You help me out with a cool, we say 50-50? Like, hold on, Tune. But I'm the one that made the kids. How you getting 50% of my taxes? Listen, you got $13,000. Come on, sharing is caring. You don't need all $13,000. You can just help me with $6,500. All right, we're on Mackinac Ave. The 3000 block of East Mackinac Ave. Oh, South Mackinac Ave, 3000 East block. So I guess that's us being in the southeast portion of of Chicago. Yeah, that's kind of controversial, you know, because you're naming a neighborhood in the southeast portion of the city South Chicago, when technically it's not South Chicago, it's southeast. So they should have named the Southeast Chicago neighborhood. That's like in Philly, if you go to the northeast and you name a neighborhood North Philadelphia. But you're like, hold on, but this is on Cottman. This is on Cottman and the Boulevard. This ain't North. This on Red Line Road, tune. This ain't, yo. So I guess the water's past that in front of us, because we can't really drive any further successfully. There's a barricade on the left side. I'm not trying to. Yeah, I believe we are directly next to the water. Let me double check my my source. Yep, that's it. We're right next to the water. Yep. Matter of fact, let's make a left right here. Let's get. My bad, I'm in the wrong lane. Let's make a left right here, and we're gonna go up this road just to see if we can see any waterfront, maybe. South Chicago. This is the South Works area in South Chicago. This is still classified as South Chicago, though. Oh, the South Chicago neighborhood. Let's be specific. This isn't Central South. But if you look at the map, it says South Chicago. The dude still went straight, so evidently you could probably still go straight. But it's cool. I went this way. This low-key reminds me a little bit, if I squint my eyes, turn my head sideways, and I smack the back of my head, I feel like I'm in Penn's Landing. Like in an industrial... This is what Penn's Landing, Philadelphia looked like back in the 90s. Like this. 2 lanes this way, 2 lanes that way, and weeds everywhere. If anybody from Philadelphia know what I'm talking about, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Columbus Boulevard, Penn's Landing, you know, Washington and all of that, where Walmart, Home Depot, you know, you remember where the movie theaters and all that stuff is at? This is what it reminds me. Damn, bro, just ate the red light beyond belief. He just did 100 miles an hour through that red light. Yo, bro, the person behind me was about to crash right into me. Yo, look at him. He just ate the red light. Yo, and the tags all crumbled up, and the trunk's being held down with a bungee cord, and there's a charger hanging out the trunk. Crazy, right? Yo, they both just went right through that red light. That's what we talking about, man. I like Chicago. I like the ambience. I like the density. I like the styles of buildings and houses. I do not like the drivers or the driver style. This isn't to all drivers, but there's a high percentage of them that I've experienced. I can't judge all drivers by the 2-3 dozen that I've experienced so far, but I dislike some of the driving habits, and I don't like the potholes. Those are and the traffic. Those are the 3 things that I do not like. Look at people cutting people off. Look at yellow light. Let's see if they go through it. Boom! Both of them went through the red light. There you go. And I mean, I understand that there's nobody driving through, so it's not like they were going to get into an accident. But I don't know. If they're doing that, then when I first came here, like a week ago, before I started documenting the area, excuse me, I had a little bit of air. But before I started documenting the area, in the part of the city that I was in, I saw a lot of red light cameras. B, I saw a lot of speeding cameras in the middle of just residential blocks. And then today, within the last couple of tours, I've noticed a lot of speed bumps. So I guess Chicago got an issue with speeders, red light eaters, and so on. Hey, that kind of rhymes. I'm a rapper. Flav. Speeders and red light eaters. Get off my beaters. Say no. But we got South Green Bay Ave on my left. But yeah, now it makes sense. Now the wheels are spinning and it all makes sense why they had those red light cameras in residential areas, why they got these speed bumps everywhere, and why they got the speeding cameras. 'Cause people speed. Look, there's a little Puerto Rican kid on my left-hand side. You know how I know? Because she's wearing a little Puerto Rican dress. And look, that's the mother and the father behind her. And they got like 3 or 4 kids. That's William K. Sullivan. I can't go left. William K. Sullivan. They had a whole nice handful of kids. That's a blessing. I aspire one day to be a father myself. All right, 83rd and Buffalo. Let's keep on moving straight before they ram us, yo. I make light jokes out of it, but it's not nothing funny. Yo, let's make this left. I went straight up the block because I thought I was gonna see waterfront. That grass was so unmanaged and so ungroomed. We didn't see no waterfront. I bet you if they would have probably had it trimmed. I wonder when they're gonna invest on this part of the waterfront. Like, this is like South Philly. If this is Southeast Chicago, this is the equivalent of Southeast Philly. We don't really have a Southeast Philly, but if you go to the Whitman neighborhood, where where Snyder Avenue or Snyder Street turns to Snyder Avenue starts, we're at Burley and 84th, where Walmart, Target, where Former Mills and the Wrestler, the WWE, used to be in Southeast Philly. Again, it's not really technically called Southeast Philly, but if you look at the map, it's on the southeast portion, right next to the water, just like this. Our southeast end of the city is buzzing, it's popping, it's vibrant. I'm surprised that they didn't try to build casinos here next to the water and hotels and capitalize off it. You know what I mean? Because usually waterfronts are always one of the biggest attractions to every city. Is the waterfront. All right, we're at 85th Street. Now I'm gonna have to probably eventually turn right, or I can keep going straight. Hold on. Yeah, I could go straight. 95th Street will be the border, so we can keep going straight. 185th. We can keep going straight to 95th Street and still be within the perimeter. I got a car behind me, so I got to start driving like I'm from Chicago. Oh, there's a cat over here. Hold on, chill. Cat lives matter. Meow, meow, meow. You see him crossing the street? when I said meow, meow, he like sped up a little bit. See him all right? Man, I don't know. You couldn't see because the person behind me driving so dang fast. 86, Burley Ave. See this thing on my left? This is that thing that I was like, what is that? Like a fake stadium? Like a rodeo or something? It's like it looks like a rodeo, like something. But I doubt that. Come on, bro. Y'all coming out of nowhere, bro. Man, you seen that? I was like, gonna cool. Like, dude, I'm in front of you. I got the right of way. Let me merge right. They squeezed right past me. Yeah, so there's, a good amount of things that I like about the city. There's an equal amount of things that I dislike, which, I mean, they're not really city problems. All right, the potholes, that's a city problem. Y'all streets gotta get fixed, yo. But the houses are interesting. Downtown's interesting. The hoods are interesting. I like the fact that there's a nice amount of people outside. So one way on my left, so I can't go left. Look, we're back where the lady was handcuffed at. Oh, I should have went right. Man. We gotta see this whole scene again. Well, I guess y'all can see it from a different view. They're still out here with her. What did she? Look at! They put her in the cop car right now on my left. Boom! It was meant for us to come back here. Look at she in the back of the cop car. Matter of fact, I'm about to bang this left so y'all can see the deal. Look at! Oh man, she's crying. Yeah, she's crying. I don't know what she did. Only these people out here know exactly what she was up to. But it must have been something serious for them to call a fire department. Because if it was like just crime related, I think they would have just called the police. But they called the fire, and there was an ambulance there too, wasn't there? So yeah. She must have did something. I don't know if she shanked somebody or something happened or what, but yeah. It's the weekend. If she's lucky, she'll be out by Monday. Or it's the start of the weekend, I should say. 88th and Houston Ave. All right, we're coming to a stop sign. Maybe I could relay a little bit of information for you guys. You ready? Speech impediment. Me. All right, we're at 89th. As part of an effort to stimulate sustainable and equitable economic development in the South Chicago neighborhood, the city of Chicago is sponsoring its redevelopment. The effort represents one of the largest sustainable neighborhood revitalization developments in the country and should serve as a guide to the city for sustainable redevelopment on the South Side for the next 25 years. Wow, spectacular. So you know what that means, guys? That means if you come back to this video 25 years later, which I know you are, right? I know you are. Even if you're 75, you're coming back on your 100th birthday, right? When you come back and you watch it compared to modern day video, it should look a lot different. Maybe they're gonna try to revitalize it like I was just talking about. You got Christ Life Church of Chicago on the left hand side. Maybe they're gonna revitalize because they're trying to make it sustainable, and then they're trying to make it like the example of the country. You know what I mean? Of like, I guess how a neighborhood could probably not be as nice and eventually get gentrified and probably nicen up a bit. But it says for the next 25 years. So if I'm 33 now, about to be 34, you already know. If I'm 34, let's just say 34, I've been on this earth for 34 years. We're in 90th and Houston Ave. We got Iglesia La Luz del Mundo on our left. Damn, 25 plus 34, so 20 plus 30 is 50. 5 plus 4 is 9. Oh my gosh. So if I come back to this neighborhood when I'm 59, yo, they got a film light over here on my left, a filmmaking light. I know that light. And there's a bunch of, these are gaffers on my left, people who are gaffing? Or did they turn that thing to a nightclub, that church? Yeah, I swear that was an airy film camera light. We got a nice mirror on my right. They got some fellows outside. What are they selling? Lemonade? Yo, they got a stand with hot dogs and all that. They got like a corn dog thing on a stick. What is that? It's like an empanada on a stick? What is that? Is it an ice cream or what? I don't know what it is, but she's chewing on a circular yellow thing on a stick. Past the 91st in Houston. Oh, it was like a piece of mango. Sliced piece of mango on a stick. Oh, that makes sense because mango is messy. Mango is messy. I haven't eaten mango in a long, long time, but I did buy Omi a mango when we were in, what state were we in? California? I think it was in California. I was driving by this street vendor. And I drove by him for like 2 days. And he was on like a deserted corner. And I remember I had like, bro, like you like on the worst corner to sell this stuff at. We're at 92nd in Houston, South Chicago Learning Center on our far left. Family Dental Care on our right. So anyway, I was driving by and I saw this little guy trying to sell fruits and mangoes and stuff. So I don't know. I said, man, I can't drive by this guy again and not try to help. Even though I knew I wasn't going to eat any, I got Omi one, you know what I mean? I think we got 2 of them. And she ate it. But I didn't crave it. I didn't really desire it. Now, don't get it twisted. I just drunk a green juice recently that had mango in it. It was a banging juice. It had like damn near every fruit in every fruit in the damn supermarket in it. Damn, that GMC Envoy on my right is sitting on the brake drum on the rotor. Yeah, it was a banging green fruit juice. It was banging, yo. Super banging. Matter of fact, like I'm craving it right now. We're in 93rd in Baltimore. It had spinach. It had everything in it. And it had fruits, a bunch of fruits. Berries and banana. It was awesome. But, yeah, but it had mango in it, too. That's the closest I get to it. But last time I ate a mango, I was probably like a teenager. It's not something that I'm like, ooh, I desire a mango. Like, nah, who desires mangoes? Like, how many of you desire mangoes? I don't really desire them. They're super messy. I think that's probably part of it. I think you can eat the skin too, right? I think I used to eat the skin. I think I recall eating the skin. Like kiwis, some people don't eat the skin on kiwis, but I eat the skin. That's the sour part. That's one of the most, in my opinion, I know it's furry and stuff. It's probably grosses some people out. Uno, that building's called Uno. Uno! South Chicago Learning Center on my left-hand side. How many of y'all like playing Uno? I like playing Uno. Uno cool. We're on Houston Ave. We got Fifth Third Bank on our right and Fifth Third Banking on our left. Looks like a little drive-through. Fifth Third Bank. Family Dental on our left. Family Dental Care. C&G Restaurant. Home-style cooking. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Daily specials. And as you can see, we're driving towards the sun. We got the 30 South Chicago bus stop on our right-hand side. The street in front of us is closed. Yo, I've seen so many of these Volkswagen Touaregs today. I saw about 4 of them. That's a V8? Dang, that's not cool. That's a gas guzzler. He got the retro Illinois license plate in red. Yeah, I've seen so many of those today. Like 2 of them cut me off too. Let's make this right. South Chicago sign on my left-hand side. You see it on the pole? It's like a swirly thing up top. Oh, this is that block where that whole line of people was waiting outside, right? Because I see the cones. Unless the cones are for another reason. Look, there's a cop right here. Right in the middle of the street. Look, you see this cop over here on my left? She like looking across here. I think she want to know why these trucks are parked there. Yep. She fishing. She's like, why y'all parked there? Ain't there cones? There's cones there for a reason. All right, we're at 91st, Family Dollar on my right, Rainbow across the street, a laundry on our left, Oxford Auto Insurance on our left. We got a female about to run by us with a Heineken and a bottle of water. You see that? She had a can of Heineken. And homie on my right got a glittery rainbow belt, and his drawers is showing. His whole rear end is showing. But I can't point that out because sometimes my pants be falling. My pants be falling. Y'all be seeing my plumbers crack. Say nah. Yeah. You see, I came up with a conclusion on why we people from the hood, why we be wearing pants that fall. You see? We try to buy clothes for the longevity, so we buy them a size or two bigger because we swear one day we gonna grow into them. Say nah. But yeah, I usually buy my clothes a little like a little loose. I don't like my clothes tight around the waist. So with that being said, if they're a little loose, you need a belt. And if you don't have a belt, then it just it falls. When I'm wearing sweatpants or when I'm wearing ball shorts, my CS market on our right. What are they doing? Where they putting their security right here? Oh, they must be doing some street work soon because there's people with yellow vests everywhere laying those cones straight down this avenue. So what I was saying was, we're at 89th and Commercial. When I wear ball shorts or NLE Chopper, there's NLE Chopper advertisement on our left on the side of that building. When I wear shorts or sweatpants, and if I don't tie the drawstring tight enough and I put like my cell phone in my pocket or my wallet and my keys, my pants fall because of the weight. You know what I mean? So it's not like intentionally I wake up and I want to walk around, you know what I mean, showing my boxers, but it tends to happen. So I can't blame him. Passing 88th Street, but I think it was more like a fashion style for him because he had like the belt and all that. He had like some stylish, what do you call those things? Not boxers. What's the opposite of boxers? Not underwears, but they're called briefs. Briefs. He had like some designer briefs, and he had his A shirt tucked into the briefs. All right, we already came through here. On my right is where that lady getting locked up at, but I'm going to continue going forward past 87th. Yeah, they're still out there. Still a bunch of police out there. 3 or 4 police cops for one little teeny weeny woman. She must be a savage, boy. Base camp. What's this on my right? Oh, they're shooting a movie here? Yeah, they're shooting a movie here, y'all. They're shooting a movie. What state are we in again? Hold on, let me scratch my head. Chicago, Illinois. Yeah, they're shooting a movie. So that block's closed off because they're going to shoot a scene there, y'all. Hold on, I'm going to spin in the block because they got a crazy camera system attached to the roof of the car. And that tells me they're going to do a car scene. And if they're closing off the blocks, they're probably going to do a crazy car scene. Come on, car behind me. Why you got to turn with me too? What, you want to see it too? All right, I'm going to make a right and make a right and then make another right. I'm plagued by rights today, right? We're on Exchange Street. Oh, it's a one way, man. I'm going to have to make another right. Oh, right here. I can make a right. I can make a right, right? Get it? I can make a right, right? It's like a question. Yeah, so they shooting a movie there, y'all. That's dope. That's dope. Either a show or a movie. I told you I saw that one dude with the light. I know what I was talking about when I saw that light, because them lights ain't cheap. And no average person has those airy lights. It's like the high-end movie quality. Yo, they got all this red mulch on my left. He put it in the box truck, and he's about to shovel it out. My man rented a box truck for that job. Unless he owns the box truck, then more power to you, brother. Oh, speed bump. Oh, speed mountain. Oh. There's a squirrel crossing the street. Look at the little squirrel. Little gangster squirrel from Chicago. Look at him. Imagine one day you drive by a squirrel and it gives you the middle finger. Yo! I swear, I'm like, hold that pause, please. Hold that pose. Let me take a picture. Please. Nobody's gonna believe me. Wait till I tell the guys this. That's crazy. That picture will go viral. U.S. Steel South Works site redevelopment. A 30-year development plan estimated to cost $4 billion was approved by the city in September of 2010. Damn, son. 2010, we in 2022. What happened? Sheesh. But a 30-year plan, so I guess it's going to take time. It's over the longevity of time. We just passed a little smart car that was souped up with rims, with like a body kit and all that. Now I didn't have body kit, I had like a lip kit, but still. All right, we're in 85th. Let's make this right, guys. I'm gonna try to show you that film set. Let me pull it over, but you know this is a fast-paced street, so it looks like whatever they're gonna do is related to a car scene, because they got 2 cars with cameras up top. Them rigs probably cost $50,000 each with the camera and everything and the lenses. That light I saw on the ground, that airy light, that's like a $5,000-$10,000 light by itself. And film companies, they be having like 40, 50, 60 of them. They rent a whole box truck or 2 just dedicated to light stands and lights. And then those people that I mentioned earlier, I said that he looked like a gaffer. Gaffers are the ones that help on set. They do like, you know, the labor work. They lift, they set stuff up. They could be part of the lighting team and set design and all that. All right, we're at 86. Look, they got Hyman's Auto on our right, and on our left is the film set. I'm gonna try to pull close to it. Right here. Oh man, let me see. Try to pull to it without being too obvious. Hold on, I'm gonna pull over right here real quick. See, if I pull over right here and then I pull out the parking, it makes it seem like if I had to get out the parking. Oh! They got like a $100,000 rig over there. They got a dope Mercedes-Benz black on black SUV. Not that dope. I'm on hype dope. It's on regular. But anyway, they got a Mercedes, but it's dope because on top they got a crazy camera crane, son. And I got a camera crane like that in Philly, son. I got a 15-foot camera crane because I could do jib arm and crazy crane shots. But I ain't got one that go on top of the cars, son. Yo, that's thorough. This is an action movie. Whatever they shooting here is action. I'm going to take a picture. Snap. Hold on. Snap. Let me zoom in. Come on, bro. Why you blocking my shot? Back up. Boom. Yo, let me tell you, they got 3 cars with camera rigs on top. 2 over there with like a low profile rig. This one over here, that's taking the cinematic shots. It's probably gonna be like a chase scene through here or something. Hold on. I gotta point it. I feel bad because y'all can't see it and I'm just talking about it. So I'm gonna take one for the team. I'm a risk. Oh my gosh, but as I move forward, y'all can't see. Damn it. It's right there. I almost feel like he rolled forward. Did he? Oh, the dang blue SUV blocked it. Bro, move out the way, man. And over there, you see all them people over there with the yellow vest? They're all part of the film team. All right, there's 2 cars over there with cameras on top. I'm going to try to show. Oh, right here. Bam. Hold on. I'm in reverse. Bam. Go, Tune. Look it. You see that black SUV over there? There's a camera crane right up top of it, guys. All right. Let me be careful because they're about to hate me. Let me just be careful when I make this little U-turn because there's cars coming at an incredible speed. I really wanted to show you the other one too. I could probably still do it, but I would definitely look super suspect right about now. It's cool. I'll be like, I'm a fan. All right, I just made another Aki U-turn. And then over here on my left-hand side, you got 2 cars, a BMW and an Audi with camera rigs up top. I'm going to try to point it so y'all can see it again. You see right there? It's camera rigs on top of them. I wonder if they got any actors nearby. Like, who's near? Oh, they got the trailers. The trailers, son. Yeah, there's probably actors inside those trailers. They're waiting for the scene. So they're probably going to do it after hours. They're waiting until it get dark. Then that's why they, clearing out this block. Makes sense. See? You'll see. So they're going to probably use the next 2 blocks or so. So I wonder what movie is it? Is it a movie? Is it a show? Is it a commercial? It's probably a movie. It has to be action because it ain't no dang romance or no like, you know what I mean, drama with that type of rig setup. It's probably like an action or suspense movie. It looks like it's probably going to be a chase scene. And that car with the camera crane. Look, they're about to close the blocks off. Oh, y'all drawing. Let me get out this neighborhood. That was cool though. I didn't even expect to see that. That was like when I was in, where was we at? In Louisiana. We was in New Orleans. They were shooting a movie. We literally were doing a tour and we drove by a block where they had, again, box trucks full of the camera equipment, the rigs, and they were shooting a scene. So that was cool. That was decent, They shoot movies in Philly. It's not like I've never seen them shoot a movie before. I actually watched them shoot, which Rocky? the one after, I think the trilogy, I think Rocky 4, before he made the new one, the latest one, the one before that one, I was watching them right under the L. But yeah, they shoot a bunch of movies in Philly, but that was cool just to naturally stumble upon it accidentally. And I think what I enjoyed more was the rigs, looking at those rigs, looking at the, you know what I mean? Because I got some fancy toys that y'all don't even be seeing me use often, because there's no need to use it for a driving tour. There's no need for me to pull that stuff out. But I can appreciate those type of setups. Expensive setup too. Literally, that whole car is a tool. The car that was carrying it, you know what I mean? That's big boy money. I don't make this. No, Canaba, Escanaba. No, I do not want to go down that again. All right, let's go right. I just want to pick another right. I don't want to go here. Dang, there we go with the right again, right? There we go with the right again, right? All right, let me say this differently. There we go with the right again. Left. Left don't make sense. Majesty. Reminds me of Majesty. All right, right here. Boom. Now I can make a right. On Marquette Ave. There's a gentleman in his yard watering his lawn with sea hose. Wow, Marquette Block Club. Welcome to the market. No ball playing, car repairs, dog poop without a scoop, drinking, drugs, littering, loitering, loud music, speeding, trespassing. Drive safely and watch out for children playing. Yo, they got an actual billboard on the corner of the block. Before you drive on the block, these are rules. You better put some respect on our rules. Yo, that's crazy. Sprinkle a little respect on their rules, you heard? That's crazy. But I agree with the slowing down and no speeding. I agree with that. I'm not all for the no music like that. Man, if I'm driving through the block bumping, yo, they got another billboard right here on my right. So y'all don't believe me? Tune, we don't believe you. Tune, there was no big billboard. Tune, why are you lying? Tune, you saw the Mirage. Bet. All right, I'm gonna pull up right here. You don't see this gigantic white billboard? Not that gigantic, low key. Tune, why are you exaggerating? It's more like 3 foot by 5. It's gigantic. You see that big old no? Hold on, let's wait till this car behind us pass. You see this big old no? Let me make sure. Look left, look right, look up, down, triangle. Look it. Yo, look at that sign. That's gangster. That's gangster. No loitering. I can understand some of that stuff. The car repairs, I'm sorry. If I live on the block, I'm fixing my car. That means that this is the type of neighborhood that they feel some type of way. Like if you're working on your car, that's corny. I don't like that. Listen, if I own a house in this block and I'm working in front of my house, changing my brakes, doing something, as long as I'm not making crazy noise with power tools or something crazy. Punch buggy, no punch back. Punch whoever next to you, your mother, your brother, your father, your sister, your niece, your nephew. Look at that. Volkswagen Beetle. Hybrid. I didn't even know they made a hybrid Volkswagen Beetle. See, you learn something new every day. That was gangster. That sign, yo. That means that at least that block, the older folks take pride in it, because I'm sure that sign wasn't free, so they probably all chipped in to get it made. That's cool though. I respect it. I put some respect on their name. That's the only neighborhood that I think I seen that. No, BS. I think I saw a sign like that in another neighborhood, but it was only like on 1 or 2 blocks. Again, it's not like on every single corner. I think that'll be a little bit redundant. Look at all these playground swings and stuff, jungle gym stuff on my left. Lakeshore Florist on our right. Marquette and 84th. Let's continue moving forward. L Rider on our... Oh no, L Ride 8. Indiana tags. And TRF... What? TRPF? Whatever. I don't know what the license plate was. Insinuating. We didn't check out the whole entire South Chicago neighborhood. We just explored a little bit of it. We jumped around. We had some fun with it. I'm sorry, I didn't provide the best view. I didn't provide the most educational content, but I hope you guys learned a little something today. Got a chance to see a different area. We're at 83rd and Marquette. It's interesting because, seeing Chicago from an outsider's perspective, I was once that person who seen headlines, who's seen, stories, news articles and stuff. And now I'm able to say that I've, driven through, certain areas, and I'm going to continue to drive through certain areas and document more tours in the Chicago area. I got a different outlook on the Chicago area. It's a cool little area.